Hello grade 4, welcome to your first inquiry lesson for term 3, week 6, 2021. Your learning intention is to be able to identify the purpose of laws, to be able to understand that there are laws to protect children. Your success criteria: I can explain why people make laws, I can explain why we have laws, I can identify differences in the laws of different cultures, states and countries. I can explain that there are rights and laws to protect children. So we've been looking at the differences between a rule and a law. A rule is something that you follow in order to keep you and others safe. A law is a rule that everyone in a community must obey, and the laws are made by the governments in Australia. How do laws affect people? So we've discussed in our previous lessons that laws and rules are created so that we can live in a fair, inclusive and safe society. We've also discussed in our previous lessons that everyone has rights, but this doesn't mean that you can do whatever you like. Every person has human rights. Governments are responsible for making sure that people are able to enjoy their rights. There are also special rights for children which are protected by law. Now, each country has different laws for their society, but here's a fun fact. Did you know that in America, you are not allowed to let your donkey sleep in your bath? Let's watch this video on children's rights.
You. Something happened today. Oh, hey, Amira. Yeah, some stuff happened at school today. Yeah? We were at swimming and this kid was being mean, teasing me and pushing me because I've got skinny legs. And when I told the teacher, he said, get over it. I felt really unsafe there. Now I don't want to go back, and I know my parents will be upset when I tell them. Sounds like a job for your shield of safety. It can fix that. Your shield of what? Your rights. They're like superpowers, like your sword of knowledge and your cloak of participation. They're invisible but super powerful. And Australia has promised these rights and others to children by signing the Convention on the Rights of the Child. Right. What do they do? Your shield of safety? It's your right to be safe no matter where you are. Your sword of knowledge? It's your right to information, education and privacy. And your cloak of participation? Your right to have a say and be heard. Once you know your rights, they can help you out in all kinds of situations. The power is yours. Be gone, bullying! Zap you, pollution! Hey, that's not fair. Standing up and using your rights helps us all. It shows other kids they're not alone and gets parents and teachers to pay attention, because what kids say and do really matters. The best part about rights is that they're with everyone, everywhere, every day. And knowing your rights can help you change your community. Lots of kids are already doing this by taking a stand against things like violence and discrimination, and helping create a cleaner environment through zero-waste lunch projects. Your rights are your superpowers. So, get to know them and learn how to stand up for them, for yourself and others. Check out our website to learn more. Human rights.
Okay, now that we have watched the video, What are Children's Rights? Your first activity is to write the children's rights that are represented by each picture. So, with the shield here, there were 4 rights associated with that picture. With the sword of knowledge, there were 3 rights associated with that one. And with the cloak of participation, there were 2 associated with that one there. You'll have to re-watch the video and pause at each section to write them down. And the sheet is at the bottom of the lesson plan, so just scroll down. Activity 2, the sheet is at the bottom of the lesson plan as well. There are many government rules and laws that protect people's rights. Look at the pictures in the table. Identify what the rule or law is. Name what right it is protecting, and then write a sentence about how important this is to you. Let's have a look at this picture here. So this is a picture of a child wearing a seat belt. So you need to tell me whether that is a rule or a law. What right is it protecting? And just a sentence about how important it is to you. This is a school, so this is about education. Tell me what the rule or the law is around education. What right is it protecting? Think about the pictures from the previous activity and how important it is to you. Good luck with your tasks today.